He was just pulling an extra shift at the office. He never expected to stumble onto a murder in progress. Tom huddled in the corner, shaking with fear. Only after the killer dragged the body away did he scramble into the nearest restroom. But the very next moment, he was horrified to find a company security guard lying inside, clearly already dead. Tom rushed over to check on him, but in his panic, he accidentally bumped the flush mechanism. Terrified the noise might alert the killer, Tom quickly shut the stall door. To hide himself even better, he went so far as to stand on the guard's body. But before he could even catch his breath, the killer pushed the door open and walked into the restroom. Tom's nerves were stretched to the breaking point. Luckily, the man only stepped up to the sink to wash the blood off himself, which let Tom relax just a little. Then, out of nowhere, the killer started talking.
How you doing in there, Barney?
Try and watch this movie.
Glancing down, Tom spotted a set of keys on the body and instantly realized he was in trouble. Thinking fast, he carefully climbed down off the corpse and, in the split second before the killer drew closer, slipped through the gap into the next stall over. But no sooner had he let out a breath of relief than a motion sensor light suddenly flicked on. With his cover about to be blown, Tom waited until the killer stood up and hit the flush button at the same moment, masking his presence. Before long, the killer left the restroom. Only once everything outside had gone completely silent did Tom dare to bolt from his hiding spot. But the instant he pushed open a door, he ran straight into another coworker, John, who was also working late. Tom immediately told John everything he'd seen about the killer. The two of them then hurried to the elevators, hoping to get out as fast as possible, only to discover that every elevator in the building had been shut down. With no other choice, they headed for the emergency stairwell, but found it sealed off too. Clearly, the killer had cut off every exit ahead of time. Out of options, the two retreated back to the office. Tom had John try to call for help on a computer while he went back to his desk to grab his phone. Just then, he saw the killer closing in on their direction.
Tom, the internet's shut.
On John's end, he hadn't even managed to shut the computer down before the killer appeared.